Welcome to this class, and today we want to speak about feelings, describing our feelings. In here, we have some extreme adjectives. Extreme adjectives are showing your emotions more than the normal situations. When you have extreme feelings, you can use these vocabularies. All of them are useful, and I strongly suggest you to replace them with some easy and normal ones that you have learned in the past. Let's check them one by one, their example, their meanings, and in the same time, after each one, try to stop the video actually. Best way of working on this unit is in this way. After working on each word, stop the video and try to make one example with using that word. Okay, it can be your experiences in the past, any situation that you had in the past, any memory that you had in the past, and you can use these word in that sentence. It's the best way of working on this unit. Let's check them one by one. First one is thrilled. What is thrilled? Let's check the example. He was thrilled to win and he kissed the cup. Okay, when you are thrilled, you are so happy, you are very happy, you are excited, and you have the synonym of delighted. Yeah, when you are thrilled. For example, I'm thrilled to have you in this class. I'm thrilled that you are looking at this video and you are trying to make your English better. It's about being thrilled when I'm so happy. So from now on, instead of being very happy, I'm very happy, I'm so happy, stop it and say I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to see you. Okay, we want to go to next one, but again, don't forget, after each word, stop and try to make example. Next one is furious. Let's check the example. I lost his keys. He was absolutely furious. Then it's about being very angry, yeah? It's about being very angry. So in here, you can use it use instead of very angry, you can use furious. I try to not be furious at all. It's my example. Okay, stop it and say your example. Okay, and next one, astonished. When I'm astonished, I'm very surprised. I'm amazed. You can use amazed and you can use astonished. In the example, I was astonished to hear he was married. I remember when I applied for a job long time ago for my first job, and they actually had chosen me. I was so astonished, and uh, I didn't believe that. And in the same time, I was feeling thrilled because oh, I could get the job. Being heartbroken, being heartbroken. She was heartbroken when her father died. She was heartbroken when her father died. When we are very sad, we are emotionally upset, so we are heartbroken. Sometimes in our life we can be heartbroken. For example, losing someone, or one of our relatives pass away, or something like that. And I hope no one gets heartbroken. Okay, next one is being terrified. Next one is being terrified, and when we are terrified, we are frightened. We are scared stiff. When you want to emphasize something, you can use stiff too. As you can say, scared stiff. And with scared, when you add this teeth, you make it, you take it to higher level, and that is the thing about it. So we are terrified. I was terrified when the plane took off. Yeah. About me, actually, when I see mouse, I get terrified. Most of times, the only animal that I get terrified of is mouse. And feeling miserable, when we are miserable, we are unhappy, we are depressed, uh, we don't want to do anything, we feel bad about everything, and we are not satisfied from ourselves, and we feel miserable, we are miserable, and you look very miserable. What's wrong? Okay, everyone can notice when someone is miserable. I hope you do not be miserable at all, and all the time you feel happiness in your life. Or a synonym for the miserable is fed up. Fed up. Okay, and let's have the opposite of miserable. We have proud. When we are proud of ourselves or of someone. I felt very proud when my book was published. Pleased, proud. Yeah, when we are proud, we are happy, we are satisfied from ourselves or anyone or what we have achieved. Being jealous has two different meanings. Let's check them one by one. First meaning is about when we are angry or we are worried or to lose someone's love. Okay, we are afraid, angry, or sad because you're afraid of losing someone's love. Okay, it's about the first meaning, and in here in the example, my boyfriend is jealous when I'm with other boys. Yeah, it's about feeling jealous. But another meaning, second meaning, is about feeling angry or sad because somebody has something that we do not have. Okay, for example, we sometimes we can get jealous about that person who has, I don't know, private airplane, I don't know, one of the best cars or something like that, and we feel jealous about that person. I've always been jealous of Tom. Everyone likes him. Then, for the first meaning, we had losing the love of someone, and for the second one, we had feeling sorry, angry, sad when we don't have something that other people actually has. Okay, and the synonym envious, the synonym of jealous in second meaning is envious, and we have anxious. And about anxious, when I'm anxious, I somehow I don't know what to do. I'm worried. I feel that something will happen now. I feel anxious when we are in new places, in new cities, new countries. Sometimes we feel anxious because we are not familiar with the situation, and it's about being anxious. He was anxious before he went into hospital. Okay, and next one is about being upset. Oh, about the anxious, for example, right now I'm a little bit anxious because right now just recently I'm trying to add videos to the YouTube, and I recently actually started this channel, so I'm feeling anxious, especially when I'm in front of the camera and I'm speaking a bit in front of other people. So I'm feeling anxious. And about upset, last one, Sally was very upset because no one spoke to her. Upset. Then when you are upset, you are sad or angry because of something that has happened. Yeah? Okay, then when you are upset, somehow you are sad. You are sad, but in, again, extreme way. Okay, when we are upset. It was about this part and about this unit, part A. Let's check the next one. Just again, don't forget for each one of these words, stop the video, make your examples, or you can write down your examples. If you feel comfortable with writing, just do that, because best way of learning is using. And how you can use that, you must write it, you must speak, and that is the point. Next one is about our feelings. I read the question, and this time I want you to stop the video and say yes or not, and after that, why. Okay, try to describe a little bit, are you this type of person or not. With that, you will be pushed to have a conversation, to answer me, and that is the goal actually of this unit. How emotional are you? You and your emotions. First one, A, I'm an emotional person and I like to show my feelings. About me, I can say yes, I'm an emotional person and I like to show my feelings, and mostly people can recognize and identify when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm anxious, when I'm upset, when I'm uh, angry or furious. Okay, and I hope you stopped the video and tried to answer that. Next one, I think I'm quite sensitive, so I try not to upset other people. First meaning of sensitive. Sensitive has two meanings. First meaning is about, let's read it in here. A positive meaning, able to understand people's feelings and problems. When you are sensitive about other people, you feel them. Uh, you understand their emotions. Okay, but another one is the negative meaning, and when you easily become upset, it's about being sensitive. For example, some children are sensitive, yeah, and some peoples are sensitive too. So I think I'm quite sensitive, so I try not to upset other people. Yes or no? Next one. I'm sensitive about my appearance. When I'm sensitive, I try my best, yeah? And yes or no? Okay. Next one. D. When I'm in a bad mood, I sometimes hurt people's feeling. When I'm in a bad mood, we can be in a bad mood, in a good mood, and when we are in a good mood, we feel happy, uh, we feel thrilled, we achieved something, we had a good day, and sometimes when we haven't had a good day, we can be in a bad mood, yeah. And I hope you not hurt people's feeling when you are in a bad mood. Okay, yes or no? Next one. In general, I think I'm quite a moody person. When we are moody, we have change in emotions a lot and suddenly. Sometimes we get sad easily, happy, upset, angry. We change our emotions are changing easily. It's about being moody. So, in general, I think I'm quite a moody person. Yes or no? And next one is when people have personal problems, I think I'm usually very sympathetic and supportive. When people have personal problems, I think I'm usually very sympathetic or supportive. When we are sympathetic, we feel uh, that person's emotion. When we see let's say when we see someone has any problem, we feel sorry about that person, and it's feeling sympathetic. And being supportive, we are trying to help that person. Yeah. Okay, so sympathetic and supportive, yes or no? I hope for each one of these sentences and these questions you had your answer and you tried to answer me. If you did that, thank you, thanks a lot. It was about this unit, and I will see you in the next unit. Just please again, as I am new in YouTube channel, and I need your support with your subscriptions and your likes. Thank you and see you. Bye for now.